Good evening, and welcome to the first video for my channel. You can just call me Kia, but I'm better known as Ms. Widdershins. And the name Widdershins comes from an old term meaning to go counterclockwise. It was held that if you moved clockwise, you were adding, and if you moved counterclockwise, you were removing or undoing something. The point of my channel is going to be examining things that we could best do without, things that we had built in the past, but the time has come for them to be disassembled, taken apart, and replaced with new things, changed into something else. The phrase is creative destruction, which sounds like a contradiction in terms, but it really isn't. Sometimes you have to take something apart before you can replace it with something better. There's going to be a bit of politics from time to time. There's going to be some ranting and raving about things that bother me in the news and in the world today. And all in all, this is a response to the things that I have seen out there in the world that I object to and think we need to undo before we can put anything else effective in place. If you have questions, you can always leave me a note, and I'll try to get back to you if I can. Sometimes the answer will be no. Sometimes I'm not going to answer at all. And I reserve the right to control what's said in my channel at any time. If you don't like it, well, there's always other channels. So, there's a lot going on right now. They've reopened the case on Hillary Clinton. They're looking at her whole email scandal thing. They should have been doing this from the beginning, but for some reason they decided not to. Time will tell. We'll see if that results in some kind of legal action actually being taken. And frankly, I hope so, because nobody should be able to get away with the kind of shenanigans that are alleged to have happened in this case. I don't care what party you belong to. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what your ideology is. These things should not be allowed. You shouldn't be able to get away with breaking the law just because you're someone important. Nobody is above the law. Now, sometimes you have to take a law apart to repeal it before you can put in something new that'll be useful. We'll see what happens in the future with a lot of the laws, like the Obamacare law, the ACA. We'll see how that goes. It's supposed to be an Affordable Care Act, but it's not all that affordable, really. And there's a lot of reasons for that that don't have anything to do with the law itself, but with the nature of the market in which it operates. Anyway, this is just a short introductory video, give you an idea of the kinds of things I'm going to be talking about in the future. And I hope to see you again soon. If you have comments, please leave them below. If you like it, please give me a like. And if you like what I'm saying and the ideas that I've presented so far, why don't you subscribe, and we'll see what things happen in the future. And with that, everyone have a good night.